Peace and prosperity. Greetings, greetings, and greetings again. My goodness, it's been such a long while. Rightly so, because my beautiful, beautiful daughter takes precedence over anything. And it's her first stages of life, so it's very important for me to focus on whatever she needs and making sure that I'm well as well. I don't like the hypocrisies. I cannot practice. I mean, I definitely practice what I preach. Um, so I've been putting myself first, which means coming away from the social media side of things and being present with my beautiful daughter. And she's doing well. I'm doing well now. We wasn't um, well, just she had tonsillitis and I had an infection and life be lifing. Let's just put it that way, life be lifing. But we are raring to go very, very well indeed. And I thought it would be really important for me to come on here and let you know that it is a new year according to the Gregorian calendar, if you follow that. So, first of all, season's greetings if anyone's celebrating that, and happy Kwanzaa for anyone celebrating that, and yeah, happy New Year for those that are celebrating that. I'm ready to definitely dive back in to this platform and get it moving really, 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 truly. I really want to also remind people what it is that I do and what results they can get from plugging in to me and tailored therapy. So, just for those who don't know, um, or for those new ones who have recently um, joined and started to subscribe, cognitive behavioral therapy is my trade. The results I get for individuals are to completely reduce the symptoms of anxiety, panic, stress, OCD, PTSD, social anxiety, I think I said panic, and many other common mental health challenges or emotional challenges. And we do that through talking therapies, but also teaching you to be your own therapist and using you as a scientist to experiment on yourself, to push yourselves out of your comfort zones, learning or reminding you of our bodies and how our brains work and why we're triggered in a particular way, working through early life experiences that our brain hasn't quite put into perspective. And an analogy I like to use is that our brains can be like a airing cupboard. Let's say an airing cupboard with lots of towels, and all of these towels are white. Now these towels represent memories, yeah. And in this airing cupboard are some beautifully folded, smelling nice, clean towels. But also in the same airing cupboard are some dirty towels. Now, the dirty towels represent the traumas that we've experienced, the negative experiences that we've had, and the clean towels would be the positive ones. And then you got the ones that are clean but don't smell of anything, which will be neutral. So, what we have to do in talking therapy symbolically is to let's take out all the towels, let's wash them out, make them dry them, make sure they're all clean, fold them, make sure the airing cupboard is clean, and put them all back in. So we're not getting rid of the dirty towels, we're literally just making sure that they're nice and neatly and clean and ready to go back into the cupboard. And that's where we're able to process. It's a process. That's what it is. It's processing. You're going through a process of cleaning, and it can smell challenging. I say it can smell challenging, but metaphorically, going through therapy isn't easy. You're literally being open and vulnerable, and all these negative thoughts and images and words that we have about ourselves really come to the forefront, and they become louder when we're actually working on the thing that's triggering us to feel a particular negative way. So yeah, that's metaphorically. That's more of a trauma-based type analogy, but it can work for other common emotional psychological challenges that we have, and that's really important. So in short, I help people, like I said earlier, to reduce these symptoms, but also work on the core. What's at the core? Is it low self-esteem at the core? Is it PTSD and trauma at the core? Is it depression at the core? Once we work on the core of what's exacerbating, or for want of a better word, or what's encouraging these symptoms, then once we work on the core, then the symptoms will automatically reduce, or will naturally reduce, shall I say. I'll give you an example. If someone has low self esteem, they could have a symptom of perfectionism, and wanting things to be perfect and constantly thinking that this isn't perfect, that isn't perfect, whatever they do. Now, we can work on the perfectionism, of course we can, and that might reduce, but it will always creep back up because we've not dealt with the core, which would be the low self esteem. So, if we work on the core low self esteem, and I encourage tools and different tasks to do to reduce the perfectionism, automatically the anxiety will go up. You'll feel worse before you feel better because you're actually working on that, what's triggering you. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, if it doesn't, please comment and I'll clarify. But yeah, I just want to encourage people to maybe invest in themselves, do work with themselves in order to become the better version or the more balanced version of self. That's really important. I think sometimes it's encouraged for us to be positive, be positive, be positive, but that's not natural. To continuously be in a positive state, it's not natural. So, and it's again not natural being in a constant negative state, even though it does happen for many of us. What I want us to do is think about the balance. We need a balance of both. We need to be in the middle, you know what I mean? Or as close to the middle as we can be. Sometimes we're going to steer towards that positivity side, which is a beautiful feeling. Sometimes we go to the negativity side, which can be challenging. Let's bring it back to the middle as much as we can. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I am back. And I will be definitely working on the word power, word sound, sacred geometry works that I was doing on the YouTube. So please, please, please look out for that. That's coming very soon. I'm going to definitely encourage you guys to send me a message if you want to, if you have any questions, if you want me to cover a particular topic. It's all good. Anyway, peace and prosperity. I'm looking forward to doing another video. Look out for it. In the meantime, in between time, why not look at grounding techniques? Why not looking at breathing techniques? You know, if we're not breathing after 3 minutes or less for some people, we're no longer here. So that's one of the most important things that we need to focus on. Just deep, slow breathing. It's very much a connection to our chi and our life force and our life. Anyway, again, I'll leave it there. Look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Have a great, 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 great day, evening, night.